Morning, friends. This is Daddy Day Trader with an accountability morning update. It is Monday morning, and Schwab has completed their migration of all my accounts. I was able to get logged in to Thinkorswim pretty seamlessly. They had migrated one of my accounts back last year, so I had already set up a login and everything, and I guess they just were able to migrate all my accounts now under one login, which is actually pretty cool because at TD Ameritrade, I think I had like 5 different logins and I would link them together. This is a little bit more seamless. So that's nice. I don't know if the functionality is going to be the exact same. Right now, everything looks the same. All my watch lists seem to be there, and the my layouts are all the same looking. Let's see if it has all my desktop works. All my desktop savings are still there, so let me check a couple other settings just to make sure they're not different. Active trader. Okay, so we've got, that seems like it's good. Real time, no delay. Auto lockout, startup, auto lockout. We'll change that to 2 hours. That would be good. Startup, last application state. Okay, look and feel. Yeah. Symbols, 2 calculations. Okay, hotkeys. Yeah, everything looks good for now. So the stocks that we're looking at today are looks like GameStop is up 44%, which is something. Feel like that could be like Carvana though, how I traded that the other day, which was losing my ASS. So not really that interested in getting in on the GME, whatever this is. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if there's news on it, but anyways. So I'm gonna kind of leave that one alone, most likely, unless it starts really squeezing and I can get in on like one of those large candles. I'll put I'm gonna put an alert at like $26. It's at like 25 right now. And again, it's because I'm not interested in that one because it's not like a sure. I don't feel like it's a sure thing. I feel like it could just be one of those like up and down wild rides. And I'm not interested in that right now. It's not my thing. So I'm going to continue to monitor NVIDIA and so there's GameStop, Squarespace, and then NVIDIA. And NVIDIA is not really it's moving. What's that? It's up like $7, so not even 1%. We're just gonna kind of keep an eye on it. SPY is going up. That's up. So it's in green territory for the day. So yeah, we'll probably start off with small size today, like 5 shares, just to make sure that things are functioning properly and the speed of the executions is similar to what I would expect. Trying to kind of see if NVIDIA is tracking the S&P like I would expect it to. I'd say it does look like it is following it pretty well. 601. What happened? What happened at 601? I wonder. That was a pretty gnarly drop. Chinese regulators tell local tech firms to buy fewer NVIDIA chips, maybe. So I'm going to do a little visual exercise in my mind for about a minute, And we've got 12 minutes to the bell. Again, first day on Schwab, so going to take it slow. Make sure that, shorting is working properly and execution speed is fine. Don't want any nasty surprises on the first day of the switchover. So, and I haven't heard anything, at least from people complaining about it, but you just never know. All right, here we go. So right now we're looking into our mind and we're just sort of visualizing what your charts and your level 2 and your volume indicators are all going to kind of be doing when you want to execute a trade. Remembering that you're not going to catch all the trades. You just need one good trade a day. Trading from 6:30 to 7. Taking what you can get between that time. Accepting your losses. Being the biggest loser wins, or the best loser wins. Not the biggest loser, that wouldn't work, I don't think. So watching those candles just go up, watching the volume come in, watching SPY take a big hit or a big increase with a corresponding similar move in NVDA or whatever stock we're trading. We're loosening our body, we're calming our shoulders, taking deep breaths. All right. 10 minutes till the open. Get it all here on the show, even nose blowing. Sorry, guys. I wonder what the news on GME is. GameStop shares were up nearly 40% in recent Monday pre-market activity after Roaring Kitty, the social media persona that sparked a massive stock rally with the video game retailer returned online for the first time in 3 years. That's funny. Roaring Kitty's back. Right now I'm just watching GME squeeze up. It's already past my alert. But again, I'm not willing to take a massive position on that, so I think it might be a little manipulated potentially, but it'll be fun to watch. So we'll watch it. And did Squarespace get bought out or something? What's up with that one? Oh, it's going to go private. Interesting. Cool. Good for it. And I feel like GME is trading like a crazy low floater. So not super interested in that. But hey, it's up 50%. That's no slouchy move. So at least I'll keep an eye on it. I wonder if it can go up to like 30 today. It'd be really, really moving for me to want to get it because it seems like a dangerous one for me. So I'm gonna keep watching NVDA on my main screen. I'll have GME on like my secondary monitor. I just don't think I should be trading that one with any kind of good size. So I feel like I get smacked down real easy. We'll see. All right, guys, 5 minutes till the open. Set my alarm here. Hey Siri, set 36-minute timer. That should get me triggered at. Hey Siri, set 36-minute timer. Hey Siri, set 36-minute timer. There we go. So that should go off right about when I should stop trading. Also, my reminder will come up and say stop trading, shut down your workstation, and go be with your family. So all good things. Here, I'm going to set my lines on SPY as well for highs and lows for the day. See if there's any other noticeable trigger markers. Here, this one looks pretty noticeable. This one here. So I've got a double top at 906 for NVDA. So I have to get above that. And maybe it gets above 908. We shall see. But it can, if it gets below 897, maybe a breakdown. We're going to do 5 shares just starting out to see how it works. And we're going to go from there. So we'll be back. We'll check in after trading's done. And thanks for checking in. All right. See you later. Hey. All right, friends. It's 7:04. I've concluded my trading for the day, and it's a bit of an odd day for me. There was all this like hype surrounding or at least internally for me, like hype surrounding the Schwab change and how it might be, how it might affect my trading. So I had some kind of like some nervousness about just getting onto the new sign in, the new platform, and checking out functionality. But from what I can tell, everything is exactly the same, and the speed was similar, same. So all that was good. That was perfect, seamless. So that was a good job. And then another kind of like funny thing is that GME is squeezing up. It's up 100% right now. Now it's so it's had like 3 halts up in a row. Now it's getting into it to halt down potentially. So that was a little bit distracting from NVIDIA. So I traded GameStop. I just bought it at 5 shares because I wasn't sure how it was going to work with the new Schwab platform. And I bought it at like $26, sold out at $28. So made like $2 a share. It then went all the way up to $38. So certainly got out too soon on that one. But, again, fortunes will be made and lost in GME today, I would assume. So that's scary. and it's just too wild. So I'm not interested in taking size on that one because it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I get the idea you buy in like as it's trending up, but like it hit a high of 38, now it's at 34. So, and that's in 1 minute candle. The bet. So who knows? It could gap down 3 times and then go to $50 a share. Who knows? Whatever. I won't be around for it. And then I was trading small size on NVDA today just because, again, trying to make sure everything's functioning properly. So I did only 5 shares of NVIDIA, but got it as it was doing a nice downturn with SPY and sold out, obviously, per usual, way too soon on that one, too, because I bought it at 904 and then it proceeded to go down all the way to 885. So I missed out on $15 a share there. Again, feeling kind of a little bit funny, a little off today with the GME thing and the Schwab change. So ended up being up $20, which is awesome, and traded. So I bought GME as it was doing like a squeeze up. That's why I bought it, and I just held it. I held 5 shares. Like I was like, whatever, 5 shares is no big deal on that particular stock. And I was gonna flatten it if it went red. So, but it ended halting up twice when I was in it, and then I set a stop at like 29, and it stopped me out, and then it went back up again. Um, so anyways, so that was just a kind of a fun trade to take because GME, kind of was what started all this in 3 or 4 years ago. Um, when I got into when I finally thought when day trading finally started to like come onto my radar, and it wasn't on my radar before because I think that the tools weren't there for me to do it from my home and just do it quickly and do it cheaply. And now we've got Thinkorswim and so many other platforms that are doing it for cheap or free. And I mean, I've been interested in the stock market since I was probably in high school. Never been into it like I am now, but always paper handing and never doing it right and always taking on too much risk and stuff. So now it's just more trying to be a little bit more business about it and enjoying it. Like I enjoy this. This. If I could do this forever, that'd be great. And in order to do that, I mean, you can, but in order to do that, you got to do it right, and you got to do it in a way that you're not kind of like always going on a seesaw, basically every single week or month. And I'm still working on the seesaw because I just had another seesaw, right? And I'm digging my way out of it, and it sucks. Hate it. Super annoying, and it's super lame that I can quickly dig such a big hole. So it's not like it was one trade. It's not like I got blasted on one trade. It was so many trades. I didn't get I didn't get my ASS handed to me on and lose $700 on a single trade. No, I lost $50 and I lost $75 and I lost $100 and I lost $75 and I lost $100, and it was like, Jesus, when do you want to stop losing money? Today's not your day. Figure it out. God, stop. So today was solid. I waited for a good setup on Nvidia and traded it well. I felt had I been in with 50 shares, I would have done well. But again, today was kind of an odd day figuring things out with Schwab. So that's typically that's how I feel it goes a lot of the times. Oh, I'm going in small shares and I do really well, and then I go in with big shares and I don't do well. And some of that's psychology, some of that's just luck. I feel like you have a couple good trades and then you're bound to have a bad trade, just because you can't always have positive green trades. So GME's down to $31 now. Maybe it'll halt down again. So man, 38 down to 31, like that's gonna hurt. People are gonna get crushed. And who knows? And who knew when it was gonna do a reversal? It could have kept going all day long, and now it's going back up again. So it's just hard to tell. Um, but it's good to see NVIDIA have like a big drop from 908 all the way down to 885. Like that's sweet. So I'm super stoked on continuing to trade that one. Um, and you know, focusing my energies on it. Today I was a little bit focused on GME and just kind of in the side profile. But like I said, I caught a good short on Nvidia, and had I been trading full size, I would have been up 100, maybe $150. So, but that's okay, because guess what? We'll be back at it tomorrow, and a $20 day for me is awesome. Still, like I said, digging my way out of my hole. I'm still down 340 on the month, but starting the week green with 2 trades, like 2. That's it, and it was with low share count, nothing share count. So, but it's interesting because the 5 shares I had with Nvidia, had I held them, I could have made just with 5 shares, $50 or more than that, maybe even. So maybe 60, $75. So not holding on to your. I still need to focus on doing a better job at holding on to some shares during a significant move. And just setting like a break even stop. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow in our pregame party, and see if we can kind of work that in. At least, just do 1 share, just test it out. Just like how I'm buying more shares or I've been attempting to buy more shares as things have been going in the right direction, instead of just like cutting everything out. I want to also leave more shares on the table as let's say it's starting to weaken. I'm like, okay, I better get out. No, just leave your 5 shares, set a break even for your a little bit above your purchase price, and let it go. Because today, had I done that, even with 1 or 2 shares, I would have doubled my profit. So it's like you made $10, and then also now you're going to make another 20 just with a couple shares, low risk. So, and you're missing out on some profit for sure, potentially, but you've already locked in some profit too. So now, and everything looks like it's been pretty channeled since I stopped trading. So I'm glad that I stopped. And I'm sure it'll like have some bigger moves later. But if I had kept trading from 7 to now, I don't think I would have. It doesn't look like I would have taken another trade, so that would just been a waste of time. And then GME is just kind of crashing down. It's now at $29.99, so it's up only 71%. Before it at its peak, it was up like 110%. But anyways, so solid trading day. A little bit of the jitters because of everything changing, and with GME coming back on the scene, that was kind of unexpected. Like Roaring Kitty's back posting on Reddit, so that's gonna obviously cause a big stir. And I don't know what he said, but I would be curious if like somehow we got into another stock. That would be funny. And then we hit the reset on the craze. Like that'd be so fun to watch. So, all right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. This has been Accountability Series Update Day 51. I can't believe I'm already at. I can't believe I've done 50 of these, and this is the 51st. Thank you for tuning in. And like I said, we'll be back at it tomorrow, hopefully trading bigger size again because things seem to be working okay, and trading smarter, trying to leave a little bit on the table for those bigger moves. And we're gonna keep growing every day. And for now, I'm gonna go be with my family. So have a great day, guys. Take care.